Drive you home tonight. My man died from the cause, y'all. Hold on. Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Do, 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 do. So lovers, instead of doing a red lip chit chat or story time, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about you Scorpios, okay? Because I'm in the spirit of giving you Scorpios the business today. So, you know, sit back, relax, chill with me while I put all this makeup on. What is this, like episode 12 or 13? I don't know. Let me say this. Because I got puffy eyes, you know I have to use double action under these for these bags, okay? Scorpios have like this feeling in them, right? Like if you do them wrong, it's a feeling in them that they really can't control. That if you do me wrong, then I have to do you wrong. It's almost like, I would guess, like how an addict may feel when, you know, they're fighting their demons or whatever. So sometimes it's not exactly their fault that they are the way they are. It's just the way their chemistry is. They love things that are complicated, interesting, fun. You can't be regular. If you're with a Scorpio, you have to constantly be on your toes because you have to constantly motivate their attention. They get bored with you, girl, or they leave you in the dust. Man, what happened? All I know is they was chasing me, you know, buying me flowers and saying, you know, telling me that they love me. And now they done. They ain't messing with me no more. You know? And really and truly all it is just that you're not motivating them anymore. You're not motivating them to be better. That's what they want. Scorpio's goal is to be successful. When you have that kind of Scorpio, Scorpios see the goal, they're right there. If you're not the person to want to stand next to them to help them reach that goal, there's no use for you.
Child, and then this thing right here has always been, it looked like something bit me in my eye, child. And down here in Atlanta, oh my God.
And if you look up the most successful signs, you will find Scorpio to be one of them. Why? Because unfortunately, they will step on your throat to get down. Don't get me wrong, Scorpios, they hurt people's feelings on the way. But I hate to say it, but Scorpio can't take it sitting down the way that somebody else could. Somebody else could let some shit go. Scorpios ain't letting that shit go because their feelings, everything they do, every move they make is off of passion, child. You want that good passion. Actually, no, you don't want that good passion because if you lay down with one, Jesus Christ. Child, what I won't do is lay down with one. Okay? Did I ever lay down with my child? No, they crazy. You know? And they so daggone easy to sleep with your child. They so easy to sleep with you. They done laid down, gave you the, you know, the haunchy chaunchy. And let me tell you, be careful with them motherfuckers. Because they'll have you doing some shit that you never done in your life before. Like, you know, putting a ball in your, you know, behind or something like that. And then you realize, oh my God, this ball in my behind feels so good. And then you're exuding like passion and euphoria and everything like that. And you're floating among the crowds. And the Scorpio's looking at you like, this ain't nothing but everyday work for me. Buddy, this is like I don't fool with them. I don't fool with them motherfuckers. Because they, you know, they have you doing all kinds of crazy stuff so that they can see your loyalty. Because what's important to them is loyalty. Okay? It's not how good you fuck. It's not, you know, how much money you got, what you look like, blah, blah, blah. It's loyalty. Remember that. So when you see a Scorpio with somebody that is not so attractive, remember, it ain't have nothing to do with the way they look, the way they dress, what they have. They don't give a shit about that. That's minute to them. What matters in life to them is success. When you have that type of Scorpio whose mission is on success, because see, they can get addicted quick, right? They can get addicted to power. They can get addicted to drugs quick because Scorpios have a dark energy about them. So you have to be wary when you seeing a Scorpio at the bar. That motherfucker's like, be a problem there that you might want to solve, okay? Or you might not want to involve yourself in. Scorpios, they can be terrible, they can be treacherous, but if you like them and you're attracted to them, you want to get connected with one whose overall goal is success.
Today, what I'm going to do is just blend this eye brightener in real good around my eyes so I don't look so dark around my eyes, child. That's a whole nother story. These eyes, child, down here in Atlanta, girl. So,
Molten eye drama. And I'm just going to put a plain eye on there. I'm not going to do anything special. So what I tell you is don't get into bed with them because they can sleep with you easy and walk away easy and never call you again easy. Or they can sleep with you and marry you the next day.
who's gonna drive you home? See, you can barely see this. With a red lip, you really don't have to do too much with it, to be quite honest. And that's what I love about a red lip. Who's gonna take you home tonight? Thinking nothing's wrong with us. Okay.
I really get mad at them a lot. You know, once you understand them, you fall in love with them. They're so sweet and giddy with you, and you know, it's just like I say, it's all encompassing. That's why I would never ever have a Scorpio lover. I can't. Somebody get hurt. You heard me? Not hurt. Hurt. Fucking around with me. So let me tell you what else annoys me about you Scorpios. You don't have to save the world. Nobody is paying you to save the world. Leave that alley cat right there in the alley where you found him, okay, or her, or whatever it is. Leave that alley cat right there. That alley cat been in the alley for 17, 18, 200 years. They will live in the alley cat. Stop picking up these damn alley cats and bringing them home because you feel sorry for them. Leave them damn alley cats in the alley. I just be watching this stuff like, I don't know if I told you this story before, but like one time my cousin had fought this girl, Scorpio, love her to death, right? She's part of the reason why I understand Scorpios. I love her. Child, there is nothing greater or bigger than Scorpio loves. That is my baby. And my oldest cousin is a Cancer, and my best friend is a Cancer. I told you, Scorpios and Cancers teach you how to love. Pisces, give you patience. Teach you patience, child. That's what they teach you. But my cousin fought this girl outside. Now, I'm not going to lie. This girl gave my cousin a run for her money. I'm not going to lie. And everybody knew my cousin to be the Mike Tyson around 640, or the female Mike Tyson around 640. Oh, that goddamn girl don't play. I done seen her knock ninjas out. Oh, this Color Pop. Color Pop. It's light, you know, because I don't really want to look like Mr. Pennywise around here, but you know, it's light. Let me say this. It works, it's light, but it's still like barely there. It's like just enough, so. So anyway, my cousin was out front of her building. You know, I walk up, damn, this is turning into a daggone story time. So I walk up, right? I'm walking up from my end of the block because I was on the 700 block of Morton Street. She lived on the 600 block in the projects, right? I'm walking up, I see my cousin fighting. I'm like, what is going on? And I wasn't worried about her because I knew my cousin could fight. You know, like, you will never see, like, it's rare that you see a girl that swings with the energy of the dude. Okay, because we are not made the way that they're made. You know, right? About a week later or two later, maybe even a month, I'm not sure, right? I go back to her house. Well, I'm always there every day because when it comes down to, you know, my shining stars, like I want to be up under them all the time, all the time. And what's so funny, right? She's a Scorpio. Instead of her saying, "Nay, I don't want you to leave," she'll just keep talking. I'm like, Mick, I gotta go. will keep talking because she doesn't want me to leave. I'm like, man, baby, come on. She'll trick me. Like the last time I was home, I was like downstairs, you know, getting ready to leave. She said, no, come upstairs because I want to give you something. Child, look what she did. She started talking, sat down on the bed, and kept talking. I said, okay, Mick, I'm trying to get up and leave. And then she's still trying to tell me the story. Child, Scorpios, the way that they move, if you don't understand them, you'll miss it. But the story was a couple of months later, or a month later, a week later, I don't know. That was when I was 14, 15, 16 years old. You know that fucking girl was living in her house? I'm like, Meg, why is she living here? What is going on? Because I have to tell her, you have to be very careful. Scorpios, listen to me. You have to be very, very careful because people will take advantage of how kind and generous and loving you are. Let me tell you something. The girl was living in the house. Why? She said, Nene, she don't have nowhere to live. She's homeless. She don't have nowhere to live at all. Nowhere. Okay? I said, so she got to come live with you? I told you. Scorpios think they got to say the world. You was just fighting a bitch 13 seconds ago, and now she live with you? I ain't even going to get into the foul shit that happened after the fact. Oh, but I'm not worried. Because you know my cousin paid the bitch back. I'm not worried about that. But it's just a point. Stop it. And I know people be like, well, Nay, you ain't got to worry about it because you know she going to get them back later. My cousins protect me physically. Okay? Because I'm not a fighter. But I will fight if I have to. My cousins protect me physically. But mentally, I'm like, no. Don't trust her. Don't trust them. Fuck them. No, they're not in your best interest. That's what I have to do to Scorpio. So I'm like, although they are the bodyguards for me, I'm like, no. They laugh at me, but then, you know, they starting to take me to heart now to realize that who I am is just, although I'm the baby cousin, I'm still protective of them. Child, they better get it. Because I would set some shit on fire for their asses. Hey, ladies, make sure that around your mouth is like no hair around your mouth because that'll make your whole face look dark. Hold on, child. All right, baby. Okay, guys, if you have not already done so, please like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down, naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Peace.